Alright, welcome back to another live feed. It's the final live stream before I take a hiatus, a break, and come back at 6 o'clock this evening and do more live streams. So let's get into it, man. We're gonna start with number 53. It's the other the other 50 underrated classic albums in hip hop history, volume 2. So I wrote another volume. It's good to complete the whole, make it 100 underrated classic albums. That's a good list. So talk about. So let's get into it, man. MC Lyte, Eyes on This, 1989 on First Party Music Atlantic Records. MC Lyte was one of the most talented female MCs in hip hop history. She released her second album, it was a classic album, like the first one. I forgot the name of that album, the first album. But anyway, this album definitely took her career to the next level. Eyes on This in 1989. She had great hits, top 10 hits like Cha Cha Cha, Cappuccino, Stop, Look, Listen, 13 songs on the album. A great album, man. This is her sophomore album, undisputed classic, and this holds historical significance because this was the first solo project by a female rapper to chart on the Billboard 200 charts. So she broke new ground with this record and successfully bridged the gap between golden era mic skills with the groundbreaking commentary, the storytelling, the social commentary, everything that came with this album. It's a classic because we had beat makers like Audio 2, Marley Marl, even Grand Puba made contributions to this album. The album featured heavy, scratchy, 80s funk loops, a raw, golden era aesthetic that gave MC Lyte sharp lyricism a perfect foundation. Songs like Cha 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 was the lead single of the album. The lyrical process was the first song by a female artist to reach #1 on a Billboard rap singles chart. Second president for female braggadocio mic control. That's the thing about MC Lyte. She was the first to ever do this. Not Queen Latifah, not Roxanne Shante, not any female. She was the first female artist as a rapper to reach #1 on a Billboard rap singles chart. Cha Cha Cha. That was a great song. I think they made a video for that. She was just at the top of her game. MC Lyte. You know what I'm saying? Light as a Rock. Yeah, that was her first album. So, storytelling, Cappuccino, talk about surreal narrative about getting caught in a rival drug dealer, turf wars, and not with a dealer. So man, her reputation of thoughtful lyricist, moving beyond the standard battle raps of the era. Yes, it's very underrated, man. It gets less commercial credit. She definitely held her own. Cha Cha Cha, again, it was a pioneering dance rap crossover that stayed on the top of the Billboard rap charts for 18 weeks. She had this song with, against Antoinette. Yeah, they had like a beef. So yeah, man, this was a great album, man. That's all need to be said. Eyes on This, MC Lyte, sophomore album. Definitely. A lot of great albums came out in '89. I mean, Big Daddy Kane, it's a Big Daddy thing. You know, Paul's Boutique, Beastie Boys came out in '89. Unfinished Business, EPMD came out in '89. '89 was a great year for music coming out at that time in '89. That I can think of that comes from, yeah, Third Base, the Cactus album that came out in '89. So '89 was an excellent year for music coming out in hip hop at that time, '89. That's it, man. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. Continue on this countdown to 100. I already did number 53, so it's gonna be a long journey. Talk about the albums that were included in this book. The other 50 underrated classic albums in Hip Hop History Volume 2. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, support the channel, deeply appreciate it. I see the shares, man, it's going up a little higher and higher. Appreciate that, love it. Till then, talk to you soon.